What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with another seasonal championship, the Athletes one. And what we need to do is pick a Bugatti Veyron Supersport, which costs 2.2 million, so you better have some money. Or you do the Like a Boss accolade, I think it's called, which is to play 20 games of the Eliminator, but no, just no. I'm not going to play that. So, yeah. I guess I'll pay the 2.2 million instead. And it's in the S2 class already, so you can just drive it stock standard, or you can do what I did and tune it to the 998 rating. Give it a nice little tune. Whoops. Bit late braking there. I think I mentioned that with the Jeep Championship, or did I not upload that? I don't think I actually played that or uploaded that. I think that was during the Christmas week, or the New Year's week. It was some week when I didn't have enough time. Anyway, I'm not a very big fan of these one-car championships. I like variety, you know, and, well, there's not that much variety in everyone driving the same car. And, well, I'm not a big fan of this car. Don't know if I said that before, but not a big Bugatti fan. I like nimble cars, and those are, well, apart from the Lambos, I like those as well, and they're monsters, but I do admire the technology behind the Bugattis. Now, what you can see here is the race is pretty easy. You just need to make sure you drive it relatively cleanly and then dart into the corners. As always, you can get BAI in quick corners, although there aren't that many here. Whoops. I run a tune that sacrifices a little bit of its top speed, because you obviously don't need it for these races. We're not going to run 200 something miles an hour here anyway, at least not for extended periods of time, and especially not, now we reached a little bit over 200, but you're nowhere near the 240, 250 that this car should be getting. So that we're completed round number 3, or lap 3, round 1. Can go full throttle through this corner, and it feels really good to power the car through. And it's a pretty easy one in race 1. Not much to say about this one. Just drive it somewhat carefully and then take one guy at a time, and you should be fine. Race 2 should be more interesting, well, depending on which one I pick next, but if it's the race that I have in mind, it should be more interesting. I like sprint races better anyway, I think I mentioned that before. Come on. There we go. Not a fan of the rims, but they were part of the tune I'm running, so I like the standard ones. There we go. So at the start I'm just weaving about to prevent these guys from overtaking me. And now we're already closing in here. And that's a good point to dart in and take 2, 3... So 3 or 4 guys. There was a lot of them. Can we get in? Yes, we can. That bridge, obviously, pretty deadly if you miss it. There's another pass into a quick corner. So this is what I mentioned in race 1, when you have these quick corners, the AI is notoriously bad at them. Here we get drawn out again. You can probably dart in. No, we can't. Get too far away. Good acceleration out of it. And now we get the nose in, and he has to yield the position. And we only have one guy remaining. And this corner pretty easy to overtake, and you just need to poke your nose in and kind of have to give you a spot. If you manage to brake later. Well, no, it's just trying to stay clean to the finish line. Obviously you don't need to push fully to the limit now. You are in front, or we are in front. And if you're not in front yet, then this is a perfect opportunity because you have these quick corners here. And you really just need to brake a little bit into this one and you can really catch up here. And maybe catch the last remaining guys. Because the AI is absolutely terrible in that last sector, or that last segment of the track, so certainly a bit where you can catch them. Always looks so silly how they all arrive on a string. Alright. That puts us in a pretty comfortable position ahead of race 3. And there it is. This one, as far as difficulty goes, reasonable and comparable to race 2. As far as the characteristic of the sprint goes, it's fairly comparable in my opinion. And you really don't need the super high top speed for any of the races, so don't really bother if a tune takes off a couple of miles an hour in top speed. You don't really need it. I'm just watching they don't pass us. Because everyone who passes at the start, obviously you need to overtake them again. That just takes time you don't want to waste. Whoa! That could have ended badly. Alright, we are in a pretty comfortable 5th position now, and this looks like a prime attack. No, it didn't get the nose in entirely. Now we will. See the AI braking into the fast corner. And we take the tight line here. Another overtake puts us into 3rd. Whoa, that was daring. Not good enough though. Obviously with the all-wheel drive and the faster acceleration, by sacrificing a little bit of top speed, we get out of the corners very fast. That was a good job getting out of this corner. Ah, we couldn't hold it through, we had to brake. Just a bit. Would have been a great overtake had we been able to go around the outside there, but now we dart in. Oh, we didn't manage to slow down enough. Oh, we're pretty close, eh? Up to 75% of the race distance. Now, 2nd would obviously be enough, but we'd like to be able to grab 1st as well. And we should be able to do that. So does losing your wing actually have an effect, because I feel like the slowing down effect isn't really there. Oh, that's second. Not ideal. We should have had first. I mean, we technically had first, and then we just blew it in the corner. A failed maneuver, and that was bad. And I really felt like the deceleration was pretty terrible once we lost that wing. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah. We won. Whatever. That's exactly what I need. Pace for the car, almost. And that completes the Athletes Championship. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.